it up.
Yo, what's up guys, Capel here. Today we're going to be actually making a video for once. So, the title of this video is my best and worst game. So let's just get straight into this. We should probably skip a little bit, like, right there. So here I was dropping at Craggy Cliffs, right here. So here I was dropping at Craggy Cliffs because I wanted to get this challenge done. It was a fake challenge, by the way. It was like, oh, if you spray this thing, every time you spray it, you get 500 XP. And it was, I don't know if it works for other people, but it didn't work for me. So I went here, and as you can see, wait, hold on. I think I was looking for the spray here, and then I sprayed it, and I got a challenge done, but I did not actually get XP for it. So, yeah, and then I tried to break that. Let's skip ahead a bit. Here I was gathering materials, and then I got up, and I was starting to loot. And yeah, this is just me starting to loot. So you'll see why this is my best game ever and also worst game ever. And then I picked that up, I dropped that, and we're off. I don't know why I'm going so fast, or so slow, I mean. Alright, so I go to these, and I break them for shield. I was looking for, like, other shield, because I didn't want to just waste those. And then, yeah, I just was walking around, and then we got up here. And I grabbed the charge instead of the pump. Okay, guys, don't bully me. It does more damage. You guys have to agree. It does more damage. It's technically, the gray pump is worse than the gray charge, so don't bully me. Alright, so I failed to get up there somehow. I broke this chest down, and would you look at that? Another charge. I would have taken the charge anyway, even if I didn't have a blue or a gray pump, sorry. I go over here, I see, oh, there's so much more slip canisters. I start breaking these. I don't know why I'm, oh, that was a glitch, never mind. I'm like, I don't know why I'm just, like, pickaxing mid-air, because I was looking for this chest, because I didn't know what it was. Alright, let's skip ahead a bit. I still didn't know what that chest was, and then I got it. That's not a very good gun, so I start sorting my inventory. I grab the mini over the, oh, okay then. I got the mini over the medkit, and get some metal from that chest. I decide that I want, actually I don't decide yet. Eventually I decide I want to drop the medkit, because I picked the medkit up and the minis, which was a bad idea. Yeah, I find a big pot, and then I don't know where the big pot was though. Let's skip ahead a bit. It's about a minute. So I hear a boat coming. I'm like, I don't really care. I don't do anything about it. Oh, so I switch my burst with the AR. I grab some ammo. I start looting more. I loot a lot in my games. And then this is the big pot. I drop the medkit. And then let's skip a bit. Sorry if it's like a little boring for you guys right now. Oh, that's time. That's speed. So yeah, right here I'm just gathering a little bit more mats. I upgrade my blue charge to a purple one. And then right here, yeah, I'm just speeding up a bit because it's not very exciting, me just looting. So yeah, I'm looting. And I'm like, oh, there was a rift outside, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so there's this rift here, and I decided I wanted to go to Stark Industries and try to third-party the vault people, even though there was only 21 people left. And you'll see what I find here. Let's skip ahead a bit. Boom. So I land on this hill, right? So I land on this hill with all my god loot. I start getting some mats. Why not? Because I'm about to go to Stark Industries, which is like tilted. So I start getting mats, and then I break through it, and I start to hear footsteps, right? I'm like, wait, who is that? And then you guys can't see it right now, but there was iron. And then there was a car here, and I killed the guy. Oh yeah, no, and then my balloon. What is my balloon? I start lasering this guy up. Got him. He killed Stark. I grabbed the Stark weapon. Oh, I didn't actually. Oh yeah, no, I thirsted him. I grabbed the Stark weapons. I switched both my ARs, or I switched my scoped AR and my SMG out with the 2 mythic weapons. And then I pick up his loot. I grab the pump instead of the charge because the pumps are cracked. And then I grab the gold burst instead of my blue AR. I get that security camera out. I get to the vault. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll check in here because I don't think anyone's in there. I check. I realize, oh yeah, I don't have the key card. So I don't know why I went back over there. So I grabbed the Iron Man's key card. I don't know why the Unibeam is still there. I picked the Unibeam up. I don't know. It's a glitch, I guess. Then I'm like, oh shoot, there's a helicopter there. He's probably gonna want to get the vault loot. I start shooting at it, right? And he doesn't do anything. He's like, okay, I don't really care. So I start looting the vault. So I didn't actually mean to pick that up. But I picked it up anyways because I have minis back there anyways. So, and I'm drifting here, whatever. Okay, so I run out of the vault. I go ahead and grab my minis again. And I'm like, oh, I can just hit the zip lines. I can hit the zip lines and I can get back to the lower level. I get sniped at. I don't know where that was from. I still don't know to right now. I don't know where that was from. So I start flying, looking for that person. I could not find him, sadly. I do this edit. I get up here. And I'm kind of wasting my mats at this point, which isn't terribly bad, but yeah, this is where the reason I'm not skipping right now is this is where the action starts to get in. So I will skip ahead a bit to like that one kill that I got here. So right here, I'm still looting. So over here, I hear shooting, right? And I'm like, oh, there's probably somebody like over here in this area. I can't find them. Oh, yes I do. I do find them. Watch this. Ready? Boom. 110. Always coming clutch. I crank some 90s. I build a cross. I'm like, oh, I thought he was above here. I break into his. I thought this was his box. It's right there. Boom. 33. And he's dead. That was my other kill. These two kills aren't actually spaced very far apart. So we could just skip, like, probably you saw that I just like kind of slowed down. All right, so I'm just walking through the bushes because I'm pretty sure I thought there was somebody in there because I heard footsteps, and then I realized they're probably coming from the builds, and then I see this kid over here. He also sees me. He goes in the building. I try to unibeam him. I hit that. Wait, what? In the game it didn't say I hit that. Whatever. I kill him. Let's skip ahead. I'm just looting again. Right here, I don't get any kills. I didn't actually get a lot of kills this game. It was just a really good game because I had god loot and like it was crazy. Hey, chill, buddy, chill. I'm turning this. All right, so storm effects, safe zone, opacity, replay region, high quality effects, damage effects. Share lens settings. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm good with those settings, and we're gonna do this. Oh yeah, the settings are the graphics are way better. Okay, so I see these guys in here. I didn't know that they were in there. Just yet. This guy's drinking minis, I think. I decide. I thought there was somebody in there. I actually missed the unibeam because I hit the car instead. I'm like, okay, this is getting risky. These guys look like sweats. That guy edits. I'm like, oh shoot, he's kind of sweaty. So I boost away. All right, I boost away to this rift, and I'm like, okay, I just gotta not get shot at, pop the rift, and it'll be good. I get shot at right there for like, I don't know, 20, 21 something maybe. All right, let's do this. I'm like, okay, I don't want to land on that mountain. Where do I want to land so I'm not too far away from circle, but I am not in a very overpopulated zone. I start getting shot at from right over there. Most of my shots. I'm trying to get my aim better on keyboard and mouse, but it's not very easy. So I see this guy dipping, and I'm like, where do you think you're going, bud? And then I start shooting at him. My aim's actually not that bad in this game. I unibeam his builds, so he's taking minis. I didn't actually know that at the time. So I unibeam his builds so I can get in and start shooting, because I didn't know if he was going to peek or not. I'm like, okay, do I just let this guy go, or do I keep pressuring him and running his minis out and just going for him, try to get the kill and the loot? And I decide, I'm like, okay, this guy's just running. So I dip down here. I am like, okay, he's somewhere in risky. I can come back for him in a bit. I'm like, I don't know where he went, but he was right actually there. So, I see these guys, and I didn't know there was somebody behind that tree actually. So I'm like, okay, whatever. He's not a big deal anyways. I can just climb this mountain. I'm like, oh, I don't really want to jump down because that would take fall damage. So I'm like, okay, I'll just use this little ramp here, conveniently placed there so I don't take fall damage. Pick up the shotgun ammo. I'm like, okay, I hear this guy. I hear him in the building somewhere. I pull up my unibeam. I think I do. Do I? No, I don't. This isn't one of those moments where I pull up the unibeam. I do pull up the unibeam because I thought he was in the lower level. I'm like, oh shoot, he's building up. Okay, I'm gonna hide in here. So, boom. Skip a little bit. I saw him right there. This is actually a kill I'm kind of proud of. Right here. I'm like, okay, I think I'm done hiding. I don't want to hide anymore because the storm is pressuring me. I decide to jump out like this. I'm getting beamed from behind. I decide to give myself a little 1x1. I decide I want to make the unibeam, and I missed the unibeam. I've missed like pretty much all my unibeams this game. I start drinking minis because I got dinked from before, and I'm not in actually. So I'm not actually in storm. That was just glitching. I edit. I pump this guy, 53. Oh, that was the kill I'm proud of. I don't actually think I killed that other guy. No, I did. I'm like, okay, I need to box up. I need to play this safe. I'm only 21 I'm only like 40 HP. I pull that edit. I'm like, okay, there's only 3 people left. I can do this. I get onto here. I box up. I go down here, get in these people's builds because I can use those as cover because I don't have a ton of mats right now. So I get into here. If you see right here, this is how small the circle was. And I'm like, okay, I got this. There was a guy right here, and I did hear that guy. I'm like, okay, I don't know where he is. I edit here. I'm like, okay, I see the visual sound effects. I don't know where he is. And then I hear the robot sound effects. I'm like, why is there a robot there? He is right here. That's not a robot. I don't know why it says I edited the entire thing, but I edit this. I'm like, okay. The robots don't actually show up in this. Oh, there was somebody in the bush. Oh my god. I'm like, okay, I swear somebody's in the bush. But I'm like, but then I shot at it and there was nobody in there. Okay, so he is right here. I see him trying to sneak around. But I'm like, okay, unibeam in there because I know he's like somewhere inside of those builds. I don't know why this is lagging so much. But I build up here. I'm like, okay, I think there's somebody in the bush, but I'm not gonna risk it. 'Cause I thought it would track onto him, but it didn't. So I start using these minis. I don't know why I used 2. I was 8 HP away. So I start shooting at these robots. I find this guy. I'm like, okay, I got this. I'm gonna use the storm as cover. Boom! Dead. Okay, I'm like, okay, it's a 1v1 situation. This guy doesn't look that good. There was definitely somebody in the bush. I break this. I'm like, okay, I have to clutch this up, but I'm really like nervous. You know, I did play well. I'm not that much of a bot. I edit this. Edit that. I thought he was still here, so I tried to edit him in. He gets on top. I edit this. I'm like, where did he go? Oh, he's right there. And then boom. Ready? He's right there. I don't actually hit him, I don't think. I go for the unibeam, which is a bad idea, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is why it was my worst game ever. This kid laughs on me, and he gets the win. So that is why that was my worst and best game of this season, at least. Thank you guys all for watching. See you guys in the next video.